A quick introduction about myself. I'm Sarika. I'm one of the admins of the particular autism awareness group that we all are members of. And we have started this initiative. We started. The only reason we stopped in between was because of lack of, attendance. See, what happens is this is our group. मैं आऊं, चैत्रा आए, देबो आए बोलने, या इवन सुधा आए बोलने, एंड 10-15 लोग होंगे, हमको फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा बिकॉज हमारी फैमिली है ये. तो इवन वी कैन टॉक फॉर 5 people. But when we invite guests from outside and we have 5-6 people or 10 people attending, then it doesn't look nice for the guests. So that's the reason we had to stop the initiative. But I think you guys took it seriously and everybody's here. I'm glad, and I would encourage that, if you have young parents in your neighborhood, if you know somebody who's young, ask them, motivate them to come for these talks, because these talks are generally for people to start understanding autism, start taking control of their lives, start like the you all see the messages, right? The parents having diagnosis, the freshly diagnosis for their children. They're so heartburned. They really don't know where to go. And that's the reason one of the reasons we started this group. So, anyways, as I said, I'm a special educator by profession. And one of the things I believe in my 17 years of career with working with autistic children is I've realized that, and I keep on saying in the group as well, that rote learning comes very easy to your child. Yeah, it comes like you keep on teaching your child, you show them the same thing again and again, and they will grab it. Now, even it could be reading, it could be writing. You expose them to the same stimuli, we call it the stimuli, doing the same activity again and again, and they tend to learn it. Now, when they tend to learn it, does that really mean that they have understood? Is something that we need to check. That's where the major problem happens. Now, in my career, I have seen that children who we call as a severe autistic, though I don't believe in that term, but children who are who are having a difficult early age to learn and grasp things, they come to us because parents have no clue, no school is taking them. And for them, early intervention starts at an early age. And there, we educators are able to instill the thinking process. But what happens is the category of high functional autistic children that we call as, who are, from a very young age, they are good learner, good reader. Somehow, what happens in many cases, the thinking part is not taken care of. Because they are reading and they're repeating and they're saying things, we get fooled by it and we think that the child understands the concept. And that's why when they come in higher grades, we see the problem that they're not able to cope with the curriculum. So the intention of this particular conversation is definitely it is for young parents to understand that life is not that bad, autism is not that bad. There's a lot of scope that we can do here. And also, just for parents who are already doing things, a reminder, are we focusing on the thinking part for the children? Yeah. Now I'll start my presentation. This will be a very interactive presentation. So I would invite parents to share your opinion. Even therapists can share their opinion. It's not that only parents can share. Share your opinion and participate. I think I always believe that learning happens both ways. So the more you participate, the more you're able to learn. Yeah. So Apeksha, I'm putting you on mute. Yeah. Just to avoid the background sound. That's it. Priya, I'm putting you on mute as well. Okay. So this is what we thought, the admins, me, Chaitra, and Debo, we thought, what can we do about it? And then we said, okay, let's decide on this topic. And we said, helping your autistic child think and understand. Now, I think whenever we need to help our child think and understand, okay, do you guys think we should record it? Chaitra, Debo, do you think we should record it?
हाँ कर दो ना मैम. अगर फ्यूचर में किसी को चाहिए हुआ तो वी कैन शेयर इफ मेनी रिक्वेस्ट कम. वैसे में
रिकॉर्डिंग हो ही रहा है ना मेरे ख्याल से. I think the record is recording is happening. Okay, great. Okay, so I think the place where I wanted all of us to start is understanding how autistic children, they perceive the world. And here I will need a lot of inputs from you all, a lot of sharing. So let's see what our opening thoughts are. Every behavior makes sense when we understand the child's experience. Anybody would like to comment on this? Every behavior makes sense when we understand the child's experience. What do you mean by that? Every behavior makes sense when we understand the child's experience. Quickly. If you guys want me to cover more content, go ahead and quickly answer. Or even nod your head and say, I don't know. That's okay. Yeah, you don't know? Okay. Good. Thanks for saying that. Apeksha, you know what is the meaning of that? Okay. Meenakshi also says she doesn't know. Okay.
Sorry.
Smita, yes, Smita?
So every behavior is comes out of experience. That is what you are saying.
Yeah. I want your interpretation of the sentence. Yes.
So it communicates. Every behavior communicates something that the child wants to express or want to say and is not able to articulate.
Got that. Thank you, Smita. Priya, Apeksha, parents who said who did not understand. It's a simple thing. We have to understand that we are dealing with a neurodiverse population, especially when we talk about autism. They're a very different personality type. Though they look like us, though they are sometimes extremely beautiful, good looking, we call their disability as an invisible disability. That's the reason what happens is because the disability is invisible, our expectations from them are very similar to what we will have with the neurotypical. Now, what is the difference between a neurotypical child and a neurodiverse child? These are the terms. Like I per se, I am a neurotypical person because I do not have any disability like ADHD or learning disability or autism to start with. Yeah. So that's why anybody, any child, any human being who has no such disabilities, they're called as neurotypical people. And then the rest of the children, they are called as neurodiverse. And our autistic children also come under the neurodiverse population. Now, because their disability is invisible and they look exactly like us, we start treating them like a neurotypical child or a neurotypical person. And our expectation also changes. So let's say if Debo is my neurodiverse child and I'll say, hey, Debo, come on, come to me. Look, I have an apple for you. That is what we do for any neurotypical child at a very young age. Even a 4-month child will look at the apple and come to us. That might not be true for the neurodiverse child because they communicate differently, they think differently, they perceive the world differently. So for new parents, one of the biggest thing that you need to understand is when you see a behavior. Let's say I gave Debo an apple to eat. And that Debo takes that apple, she looks at that apple, and she starts hitting the wall. And we might think that she is like any other child, she is doing a behavior because she is not liking the apple. Now, the problem is it could be anything. It could be Debo likes apple, but this time the peel on the apple is something that she's not happy about. So whenever you see a behavior, and I have a video to show it to you, a glimpse of it. Whenever you see a behavior, as Smita rightly said, look for what your child is trying to communicate. Now, what happens is when the child, you've got a fresh diagnosis of autism, still the therapies have not started. So you will not immediately see those signs of communication because your child is extremely unsettled in the body. And that is the reason when we say when you get a diagnosis, the first thing you need to do is start with the occupational therapy, help your child ground himself, get comfortable in his own body, and then start any other therapy after some time, maybe speech and maybe a special education. We can never wait for the child to speak completely to start any of the other therapies. So once the child is settled, that is the time when you will see that the behavior is a form of communication. So this is what the slide
Bracket
wanted
का
to.
भी, ताज इनर सर्कल का भी.
Somebody else, okay. Now, autistic children may think differently. I want people who don't know about this, I want you to make notes because these things stay with you. As I said, autistic children think differently because the only thing is, when they look like us, why do they think differently? And the answer to that is they perceive the world differently. Maybe if you all are interested, go and Google for theory of mind. Theory of mind says that for us, the neurotypical people, the theory of mind keeps on maturing with age, but somehow with the autistic population, the theory of mind pauses somewhere. So they do not understand your point of view. So for example, sorry, Debo, you're my child today. So I'm using you as an example. For example, if Debo is doing something wrong and she's my autistic child, and I will look at her and I'll say, And for another neurotypical child, we remember our childhood, right? If your mom just stared at you and you know what to do. But if you keep on staring at your child and you do, the child might imitate your sound and not understand that my mom is upset. She's asking me to stop doing this. Because for an autistic child, in short, to understand theory of mind is they do not understand the perception of other people. How I perceive things is something that they do not understand. Different processing is equal to less intelligence. Now you see our group logo. How many of you have seen? Our group logo says Cure Society, not autism. The only reason for that is what happens is when our children process things differently, the world assumes that they are less intelligent. But that is not true for autism. Autism is like something like our classroom. When I remember my classroom, there were some really intelligent people in the classroom. There were some average people in the classroom. There were some below average people in the classroom. In autism, exactly the same thing happens. There might be somebody who has a superior IQ, somebody who would be like average like me, somebody would be like below average. But it doesn't mean that because my child processes it differently, he or she is less intelligent. Understanding the child changes our response. I want one of the parents who has done that to explain it with their perspective, with their point of view, that understanding the child changes our response. Can somebody, an experienced parent, would like to highlight on this? Yeah,
No,
go ahead, Chaitanya.
once we understand the challenges, we tend to become more calmer in situation. We try to give a response rather than react to that situation. So our first response will not be shouting, screaming, or anything. The moment the child is losing calm, we will learn to calm ourselves. So that is one personal thing what I have learned.
Right. So, Chaitra, you want to say that when you started understanding Vedu, you started changing your responses, right? And Chaitra, how was it different from before understanding Vedu and just treating him like a neurotypical child and reacting to his responses the way we have experienced our parents responding? How was it different then when you started understanding his needs and then responding? What was the stark difference, Chaitra?
See, earlier when I used to react to his tantrums or his meltdowns or something, it used to escalate like anything, and it used to stay for a very long time. Once I started to understand what he wants to say, what the struggles he is facing, so the my reaction had a direct impact on his behavior. So he started becoming more calm, and he started communicating better. Once he saw that I am more calm, so things gets better when we are like settled, we are regulated. So that
Beautiful.
is one thing which we learn through lot of mistakes and patience and in this journey.
Thank you for sharing that, Chaitra. So parents, if we change our response, for example, even as a special educator, as a therapist, when I'm working with a child, and if I've given a task to my child and my child is not able to perform, me rather insisting on him to complete the task, going ahead and modifying the task for him to feel successful in that makes a huge difference in how the child would respond. So always remember, if you've been a part of this group, you might have heard me saying that whenever we see an issue in a child who has autism, it is us adults who have to change our response and not expect the child to change the response. The child will automatically change his response based on how we react. Once we get this crux, you will see that managing your child, I wouldn't say will be easy, but it would be much more satisfactory and you would be reaching somewhere. So always remember, whenever you see a behavior, pause and think, what can you do differently to help your child here? Maybe understand his behavior, as Chaitra said. Maybe, like Astha is saying, when I'm calm, my kid feels I am in a safe space. Yes. And that's what we keep on saying. If your child is, in our children's journey, you have ups and downs. And especially as a therapist, I see that when there are downs, mothers become very anxious. They feel my child is losing out on what he or she has learned. That is the time you have to remember that up and down is a part of their journey. It's a part of their growing. And when they're going through the down phase, you becoming anxious and thinking he might be or she might be losing things might not help. So be calm, as Astha said. It's not easy, but try to practice to be with the child, to try to understand. Because as Astha said, when you're calm, they feel it. When you're anxious, they feel it too. Right? So this is a very important, was a very important slide for parents who are, joining us for the first time, that please make a note. This is the crux. Understand their behaviors. Remember that they are autistic. They don't need correction and fixing. It's not a disease. They just think differently. Just because they process differently, it's not that they are not understanding. And once you understand the child changes his or her response. So what will we discuss today? Quickly, we'll talk about how autistic children process information, why misunderstandings happen, why behavior is communication, and practical strategies to improve understanding, how parents can support thinking and learning. Yeah. So now let's see different ways of thinking. Think visually. How many of you have heard about it that autistic children, they like to think visually? What do you mean by that? Anybody? Quickly unmute and answer.
Ma'am, autistic children, no, they are like, they just see the pictures and then they react on it. Like if you tell them something which is abstract, they will not be able to grasp those knowledge. Instead of that, if you show them picture and you have to make them do something, just show the picture, they will do it definitely. So that's what the visual learn. They are more visual learners.
Yeah. So everybody
Can I-
comes with some strength, and autistic children, the strength that they have is most of them are visual learners. So rather than showing them, telling them, look, there are green leaves on the tree, I actually show them a leaf and say, this is a leaf. Yeah, this is the leaf. This is the green leaf. The minute they see it versus a picture, a real thing would help them understand it better. Yeah. So they are visual learners. Notice details quickly. Now, many of them have their own ways of learning things. Now, I know that there is a child who goes home, and if things are kept in a wrong order, he would go and quickly fix it. I have heard stories from my parents where they live in Australia, they are visiting India. The child is visiting India after 1 year. Last year, when he came, there was a stool kept behind the sofa. And this time, when he returned after 1 year, the stool was kept in the kitchen. The first thing he did is when he entered the Indian house, he went and he brought that stool and kept it behind the sofa. The adults had completely forgotten about it. They were wondering, why is he doing that? They kept on moving the stool, he kept on bringing it. And suddenly, after a few days, they realized that, oh, last time this was the place for the school. So such kind of perfection children have. Again, I said, please do not expect every child in the spectrum to have such kind of minute details and identification. Because what happens many a times, parents even have these kind of complexes. They come to us and then they say that मेरा बच्चा तो मैम ऐसी सारी चीजें नोटिस नहीं करता. As I said, remember your classroom when you were little. There were children of different abilities in your classroom. Similarly, when you make a class of autistic children, everybody will be autistic, but they will have their different qualities and strengths and weaknesses. So please never compare one child with another child. Yeah. I think Monica wants to add something. Go ahead, Monica.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I just want to add something about detailed observation, which happened to us yesterday only. There was a light cut at the night yesterday, and the inverter was not working. And the phase was 3 phase, and 2 phases light, 1 phase doesn't have light. तो मेरा बेटा इतना डिटेल्ड मतलब ऑब्जर्व किया उस चीज को कि मतलब मैं सोच ही नहीं रही थी कि पंखा तो चल रहा है पर लाइट नहीं चल रहा है. तो मतलब उसको ये था कि पंखा चल रहा है तो लाइट क्यों नहीं चल रहा है. मतलब ही ऑब्जर्व द
You could
switches.
see the difference, but आप नहीं देख
Yeah.
पाए वो.
Yes.
Yeah.
मतलब he was too intelligent to think like that. I was very happy to see
And
that.
that's why we say, right? Though they are different, that doesn't mean they're less intelligent. These are proofs to say
Yes.
that they are different, but they are not less intelligent.
Yes.
Hi, ma'am. I wanted to ask you a question about it. So when these people have like, the urge for the details about it, how do you cope up? Like my son is 9 years old, but he has a very detailed memory about the route he takes to his school, his therapy class, and also to other locations where he usually travels. So even if there is a minute change in that,
He will
would
feel
be
get
very,
upset.
yeah, very
might get
upset.
upset.
And
Right.
very like even to day life things like where he has to wear something which is very particular, but he just wants to wear that. Or
Got
he
that.
wants his
So,
sister to
Meenakshi,
wear.
I definitely got your answer. So, what I would request all parents that if you want to share your experience, please share along by raising your hand as Monica did. And Meenakshi, at the end of the session, we will have a question answers round. Okay. Please, I would ask you to make a note of this question, and at the end of the presentation, I'll answer your questions. Does that work, Meenakshi?
Yeah, it does. I'm
Perfect.
sorry. to
No,
remove
that's okay. That's okay. Please. This webinar is for you guys, so you don't have to feel sorry. So yeah. So notice, they notice details quickly, but please do not compare your child from another child. This is what you said, right, Meenakshi? Prefer routines and predictability. Now that
Yes,
is how we are
yes.
wired. Your son is wired for a route. Debo's son might be wired for पहले juice पीऊंगा, फिर apple खाऊंगा, फिर डोसा खाऊंगा. Somebody might be wired कि पहले t-shirt पहनूंगा, फिर shorts पहनूंगा, फिर socks पहनूंगा, फिर shoes पहनूंगा. So they all have their own preferred routines and predictability, and that's what makes them autistic. Process language literally. Can somebody give me an example of process language literally? किसी के पास है कोई example? अगर if I say this कहावत to an autistic child, keep an eye on this. What do we mean? What does that mean? A neurotypical आदमी क्या समझेगा? Keep an eye on this का मतलब क्या होगा?
निगरानी रखना, निगरानी रखना.
निगरानी रखना, right? Keep an eye on this. और अगर यही चीज हम एक adult autistic जिसका डेवलप नहीं हुआ है ये phrases और इसका कहावत का sense, keep an eye on this का मतलब वो क्या समझेगा? Can anybody guess? अपेक्षा, can you guess?
उसको लगातार देखते रहना. We have to stare at this for a very long time until we get the second command, but that we don't have to stare at this any long.
और कोई अपेक्षा बताइए, कीप एन आई ऑन दिस का मतलब एक ऑटिस्टिक बच्चा क्या समझेगा?
मैं बताऊं?
नहीं स्मिता. हाँ बोलिए अपेक्षा.
Ma'am, I think like as far as I know my child, he is 5. He won't even understand like
Yes,
वो
but let's
like
say if your child is
comprehension
15.
नहीं होगा.
If your child is
Comprehend-
15, ओके अपेक्षा, इवन इफ योर चाइल्ड इज 15, और जैसे किसी ने लिखा इडियम्स का पहचान नहीं है, आपने बोला कीप एन आई ऑन दिस, योर चाइल्ड विल लिटरली थिंक दैट मुझे मेरा आंख निकालना है और इस पे
Yes.
बोलना है. इफ आई से
Yes.
ब्रेक अ लेग, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय ब्रेक अ लेग?
Take a break.
ब्रेक अ लेग इज, या, एंड उनको लगेगा ब्रेक अ लेग मतलब दे विल लिटरली अंडरस्टैंड ब्रेक अ लेग मतलब मुझे जाके किसी का पैर तोड़ना है.
Yeah.
Now I am why I'm using a bigger example, idiom space पे गई कि हमको वो contrast समझ में आए कि when I say break a leg, a neurotypical would actually like that thing, but एक autistic child के world में it would be so confusing, scary कि मुझे बोला जा रहा है इसका पैर तोड़ो. That means कि they do not understand the world, they process language literally. So another highlighting notes in your notebook today should be they process language literally. ये जानकारी से आपको क्या फर्क पड़ेगा? जब आप बोलोगे इधर आओ तो वो इधर आ जाएंगे, मगर आप बोलोगे इधर चुपचाप आओ हिलडुल कर मत आना, गॉन. सिंपल स्वीट. जब आपको पता है कि वो लैंग्वेज को दे प्रोसेस लिटरली, वी हैव टू बी वेरी केयरफुल ऑफ आवर वर्ड्स. कम, सिट, need more time to respond. Can somebody give me an example जिसको ऐसा लगता है कि वो अपने बच्चे के साथ काम करता है, वो कमांड देते हैं पर बच्चा को 3-4 बार बोलना पड़ता है उसके बाद बच्चा सुनता है, ऐसा किसी ने एक्सपीरियंस किया है? Any parent has experienced that?
I think here is like when I give my child like a command 4-5 times, he just keeps standing. और अगर मैं एक कमांड देने के बाद I give him a pause, like then he does this thing very quickly. उसको he takes time to process that information in his mind. और मैं बार-बार
Beautiful.
बोलती हूँ, कुछ भी नहीं करता है फिर.
ब्यूटिफुल. पता है अपेक्षा क्या होता है फॉर एवरीबडी? अब मेरे स्क्रीन के सामने टीका है, अब टीका मेरी बच्ची हो गई, मैंने टीका को बोला टीका गो गेट दैट फ्रॉम द टेबल. अब टीका ऑटिस्टिक है, वो शुरू कर रही है सोचना कि मुझे गो करना है, टेबल तक जाना है, लेकर आना है. फिर मैंने बोला टीका गो गेट दैट फ्रॉम द टेबल. अब टीका ने फिर जो फर्स्ट प्रोसेस कर रही है ना वो छोड़ दिया, फिर उसने वापस से प्रोसेस करना शुरू किया. गो करना है, गेट करना है, टेबल से लाना है. Can you imagine? Tika is already processing. Go get that from the table. She has processed it. She has reached till go and get. But आपने फिर दूसरी बार कमांड दे दिया तो टीका ने फिर से सोचना शुरू कर दिया. बिकॉज टीका को लैंग्वेज लिटरली लेना है. मम्मी ने जो बोला है वो वापस से प्रोसेस करेगी. उसके पास वो शॉर्ट टर्म मेमोरी में वो नहीं है कि अच्छा ये सेम ही चीज मम्मा बोल रही है तो मैं वापस से प्रोसेस कर रही हूँ. And that's why, Apeksha, when you give a command and you give a pause to your child for response, that's how it works. Because then I'm giving Tika complete time to go get that book from the table. Yeah? Yes, Jayashri? You were saying something?
यस मैम, एक फनी सा इंसिडेंट मुझे भी याद आया.
बोलिए बोलिए.
सन वाज अराउंड 4 and 4.5 दैट टाइम, और उसको बहुत एंजाइटी है, सोशल एंजाइटी बहुत है, तो वो अपना रिस्ट में हमेशा कुछ ऐसे पकड़ के रखता था बहुत टाइटली. और एक दिन ऐसा कुछ कभी कभी कुछ डेंजरस सामान भी होता था जैसे मेडिसिन या कुछ. तो एक दिन मुझे पता नहीं था उसके हाथ में क्या है, तो मैं शाउट करके 2-3 बार पूछने लगी कि क्या है हाथ में, क्या है तुम्हारे हाथ में. तो नहीं सुना. फिर 1-2 बार लाउडली जब पूछा क्या है तुम्हारे हाथ में, तो वो बोलने लगा कि फिंगर्स, रिस्ट मतलब रिस्ट, वो क्लियरली नहीं बोलने लगा, फिंगर्स, रिस्ट, एल्बो, आर्म. तो मतलब फिर मुझे समझ आया कि हाँ, मुझे क्लियरली बोलना चाहिए था कि तुमने क्या पकड़ के रखा है. तो इसके बाद
See?
ऐसे बहुत सारे हैं, लेकिन सडनली याद आया मुझे.
सी एंड यही ब्यूटी है. तो जब चैत्रा कह रही है ना कि आप लोग आइए और आप लोग शेयर करिए, दिस इज अ स्पेस, हम इसीलिए बोलते हैं कि क्या होता है ना, ये स्पेस में हम जब अपनी बातें बोलते हैं ना तो हमको भी रिविजन हो जाता है कि अच्छा मेरा बेटा ऐसे कर रहा था, डेफिनेटली वो मेरा मैं जो लैंग्वेज, अब देखिए यहाँ दिख रहा है ना आपको, तब हमको अगर कोई और माँ बाप होगा जो ये बात नहीं समझता होगा, वो बोलेगा 5 बार बोला सारिका मैम पर वो नहीं समझ पाया. पर आपको अब दिख रहा है ना कि आपका कमांड क्लियर नहीं था और वो इसलिए नहीं समझ पाया. And the minute we start owning that we are responsible for their responses, we start altering our way of communication to them. So thanks for sharing that, Jayashri. Yeah, so these are the different ways of thinking. Literal understanding, ये हमने already cover कर लिया. Understanding other people's thought, मैंने ये भी आप लोग को बताया कि theory of mind पे प्लीज गौर फरमाइएगा. जब आपको theory of mind, the minute you come to know what is theory of mind, it's a beautiful opening. और अगर पढ़ने के बाद भी नहीं समझता तो सिर्फ इतना समझिए, theory of mind means that an autistic, whether the child is young or whatever age, they cannot understand other people's perspective and point of view. मुझे बहुत बार माँ बाप बोलते हैं मैम बस छूटती रहती है और हम लोग बोलते रहते हैं जल्दी चलो जल्दी चलो जल्दी चलो. But then for an autistic child there is no such comprehension कि मैं जल्दी टाइम खत्म करूंगा unless and until you've trained. अब I'm sure अगर चैत्रा वेदू को बोलेगी कि वेदू स्कूल के लिए लेट हो रहा है जल्दी करो, उस टाइप की ट्रेनिंग के बाद अब वेदू वो कॉम्प्रिहेंड कर पा रहा है कि लेट हो रहा है मतलब मुझे जल्दी बस के लिए जाना है. But generally, many autistic children might not understand that इस चीज का consequence क्या हो रहा है. मैं अगर धीरे धीरे कॉर्नफ्लेक्स खा रहा हूं तो वहां से वो बस ड्राइवर चला जाएगा. ये बात एक autistic child cannot understand because of one of the things that comes between him and understanding is the lack of development of theory of mind. Challenges with sarcasm, इसके लिए हम उनको जैसे कि एक एग्जांपल इन्होंने दिया है कि if I love dinosaurs, everyone wants to talk about dinosaurs too. तो अगर मुझे डायनासोर पसंद है तो मेरा एक बच्चा ऑटिस्टिक है, वो किसी के घर गया और वर्बल है वो, ठीक है, प्रिया आपके पास आया और मेरे बच्चे को डायनासोर्स बहुत पसंद है, वो आपको देखेगा और वो ना आपको ग्रीट करेगा ना कुछ करेगा and he will start talking about dinosaurs. There's a big dinosaur, there's a green dinosaur, there's a sleeping dinosaur, and you might think कि ये क्यों बात कर रहा है? But basically, and then many parents feel embarrassed. I think there is one gentleman here who has started to work in this field because he saw his friends are not inviting him home because their children are autistic. That is one of the reasons this gentleman thought, let me take an initiative and create something here to make a difference in the life of parents who are so deprived of, not socializing because they don't know how to bring their child to the society. So please, and why do we say that? When you are learning this, when you as parents, when as therapists, when you see an autistic child tomorrow, when you go out, please educate the society. If somebody is talking about a dinosaur, please be with that child and whatever age that child is, talk about dinosaurs with that child. Because for him, the world feels like whatever he likes, the world likes it too. Okay, now executive functioning. तो ये सब pillars हैं. ये सब pillars हैं एक autism के बच्चों के साथ thinking develop करने के लिए. तो एक हमने देखा theory of mind, एक हमने देखा communication के behavior, उनका initial stage होता है communication का, और तीसरा पिलर होता है एग्जीक्यूटिव फंक्शनिंग. एग्जीक्यूटिव फंक्शनिंग वो है जो आपके ब्रेन को सारे कमांड्स देके आपसे छोटे से छोटा काम करा रहा है. अब व्हाट इज द टॉपिक टुडे? हाउ टू मेक योर चाइल्ड थिंक. सो एग्जीक्यूटिव फंक्शनिंग जो है उनके लिए नेचुरली नहीं आता है क्योंकि उनका ब्रेन का वायरिंग ही डिफरेंट है. तो जब आप उनके साथ काम करते हैं तो आप एग्जीक्यूटिव फंक्शनिंग पे भी काम करते हैं. अब उनकी वायरिंग डिफरेंट होने की वजह से व्हाट आर द चैलेंजेस दे फेस? They face challenges like planning, organizing, switching tasks. How many of you are familiar with visual schedules? चैत्रा की टोली तो पता ही होगा visual schedules. Other than चैत्रा की टोली में, how many of you know visual schedules? Yes, Nitya knows visual schedules. Astha knows visual schedules. Aarti knows visual schedules. Athentika knows. So why do you think we need, Athentika, why do we need visual schedules? How is it correlated with executive functioning? Can you tell me, Chaitra? Athentika, sorry.
Because they are visual learners. So like if you make the visual schedule, it is easy for them to like relate and...
Relate? And what other things it helps? It helps you in planning. See, now we know my child's brain is wired differently. So what happens with this visual schedules? You help them plan, you help them organize, and you also help them switch tasks. So आप लोगों ने सुना होगा first this, next this. वो क्या होता है? That is also visual schedule के साथ you use it for switching tasks. So executive functioning के लिए भी आप उसके साथ जैसे ही the minute you prepare a visual schedule and give it to the child, उनकी जो anxiety होती है वो नीचे हो जाती है because see सिंपल सी चीज है राइट. मेरे को आई एम मायोपिक, आई हैव दीज ग्लासेस. अगर मैं ये ग्लासेस निकाल दूंगी तो मुझे सब एक जैसे दिखेंगे. मैं सिर्फ बोलती रहूंगी, अब देवो क्वेश्चन पूछ रही है, प्रिया क्वेश्चन पूछ रही है, मुझे शायद नहीं समझ में आएगा. तो उसके लिए मेरे माँ बाप ने मुझे एक चश्मा ला कर दिया. चश्मा लगाने के बाद आई एम एबल टू सी ऑल ऑफ यू क्लियरली. Similarly, I know my autistic child's brain is wired differently. So what can I do? One of the difficulty I know that my child has difficulty in planning, organizing, switching tasks. And then the strength I know my child has is a visual learner. And my child likes structures and my child likes routines. So what I can do is I can prepare a visual scheduling that will help my child plan. It will also help organize. It will also help switching tasks. That's why हमारे ग्रुप पे आप हमेशा सुनते हो कि people बोलते हैं मैम कोई ग्रुप पे पूछते is there any social story I want to teach my child brush? Is there any social story I want to teach my child to travel in the aeroplane? What are these social stories? Social stories are again just visual representation in a correct sequence order that helps the child plan, organize and structure. तो आप ये जो भी चीज सुनते हो ना बच्चों के साथ होता है, उसका क्रक्स ये है कि यू आर वर्किंग ऑन देयर executive functioning. You're helping them work and improve on their executive functioning. Trouble with emotional regulation and sequencing, that's where you see there are happy cards, sad cards. Many of our children are non-verbal. So how do they express their emotions? So you have AACs, you have cards where they can use those visuals to express their emotions. May appear as meltdowns during transitions. तो हमने वही बोला, जैसे हम देखते हैं, for example, Meenakshi asked this question that there is a particular route my child likes to take. And if there is an alteration in the route, it results into a kind of an upset, maybe meltdown. Now that is the reason you might see people keep on saying in the group कि कोई भी change है, पहले से बच्चे को बता दो. Meenakshi, sometimes there are detours that you don't know. Okay. In case you know a detour beforehand, please draw a map and tell your child that earlier we took a turn from shop A, but because there is a road work, now we will take a turn from shop B. And that is where you can prepare your child, because for them, how does it go? How does it go? Imagine, I'm not an autistic person, so I really can't exactly give you the idea. But for me, it's like I enter my house, I know that right in front of in my hall is my dining table, to the left is my television, and to the right is my chairs. Now, every day I come to my house and I see this setup. Now, कल अगर आप आते हो देवो आपके घर पे और आपकी टीवी कहीं अलग है, डाइनिंग टेबल कहीं अलग है, how will you be left with? An experience of unsettling experience. क्या हुआ आज घर में? टीवी किसने मूव कर दिया? Right? कल फिर आप गए, फिर कोई टीवी किसी और जगह पे चला गया, फिर आप घर घुसोगे. नाउ वी आर न्यूरोटिपिकल पीपल, बट स्टिल अगर हमारे घर का एक स्ट्रक्चर है, जो बड़े बड़े फर्नीचर है, वो भी मूव हो जाता है, तो फर्स्ट थॉट दैट कम्स इन आवर माइंड इज क्या हुआ, एंड हम थोड़ी देर के लिए अनसेटल्ड हो जाते हैं. बट बिकॉज वी हैव द रीजनिंग एबिलिटी, हम वहां सोचने लगते क्या हुआ, चोरी तो नहीं हुई, अच्छा क्या हुआ, बाई आके कुछ करके गई, बाई ने क्लीनिंग की. वी हैव दीज रीजनिंग गोइंग ऑन. But unfortunately, for an autistic child, the minute he wakes up, he is given a hot glass of water to drink. Then he is asked to go to the toilet. Then he is asked to brush the teeth. Then he is asked to take bath. Then he has to wear his clothes. And then he is asked to go to school. इसमें भी अगर एक भी चीज बंद हो जाता है, even if you don't give the warm glass of water, the experience of the child is exactly how we experience when we enter a house and all the furnitures have been moved around. The only difference here is we do not have a meltdown because we start reasoning, but here for the child, he does not have a scope to reason. And for him, it's a very unsettled start to the day. Now, do we say that make your child structure dependent? No. We don't say that make your child structure dependent कि आज वो एक गरम ग्लास पानी ले रहा है तो जिंदगी भर गरम ग्लास पानी लेगा, नहीं. But you will have to alter the structures gradually. But remember that once that structure, जो भी एक structure वो अभी follow कर रहा है, that structure is very near and dear. It's very special for that autistic child. So a slight change in that structure can result to meltdown. And if you're experiencing a meltdown in your child, don't look at what the child is doing. Stop करके देखो, अरे यार आज ना मैंने रोटी में ना घी लगाना भूल गई. That could also be the reason for the meltdown, because the child is used to eating chapatis with ghee on it. So again, my dear friends, you might say, सारिका यार आप काम कम करने के बदले और बढ़ा रहे हो, सारी जवाबदारी हमारे पर ही डाल रहे हो. But trust me, the minute you start realizing where we went wrong for those behaviors, your life will become much more easier. So behavior is communication. Instead of asking, why is my child behaving like this? Ask, what is difficult for my child right now? Parents, are you taking this today? Please don't ask, why is my child behaving like this? What is difficult for my child right now will solve a lot of issues. Behavior may communicate confusion, anxiety, overload, or misunderstanding. Are you all getting it? Instead of asking, why is my child behaving like this? Let's ask, what is difficult for my child right now? And few alterations. And trust me, you will become your child's best friend. Why visual supports? We said it reduces stress. Simplify your language. Too many words, too much processing. So there is a caregiver skill training course. We had kept on saying on the group earlier also, it's a WHO course. It's totally free. If you have a little child, please do the caregiver skill training. It's completely free. I have done that in person. It's a beautiful course. And from that, what I learned is, when my child is not verbal and I want to help my child think. Now, what is the basic process of thinking? Can somebody say कि जब हम छोटे थे और हम बड़े होने लगे या हमने अपने भाई बहन को देखा, हमने कौन सा फर्स्ट स्टेप देखा जहां हमको लगा कि हमारा जो छोटा भाई बहन है वो सोच रहा है? कोई बता सकता है?
मैम, जैसे कि छोटे बच्चे अपने सामान को शेयर नहीं करना चाहते, मेरा है मैं नहीं
पकड़ लेते,
दूंगा.
ये मेरा है, ठीक है,
हाँ,
वो
they are
एक था.
starting to think.
तो उनको अपना सामान, उसके पहले भी मोनिका, उसके पहले जी कौन बोल रहा है? अच्छा नहीं, हाँ, कॉपी करने लगे. ओके, और कोई सोच के बताओ कि फर्स्ट लेवल ऑफ थिंकिंग हमको क्या दिखा?
मैम ऐसा भी होता है कि इफ वी हाइड अ थिंग and they try to look for that thing in its absence, but you know,
So they start seeing what's missing and they want to.
yeah, what is not in the picture, they try to look
Yes.
for it and ask for it. तो लगता है कि वो ये सोच रहा है ये चीज कहाँ गई.
हाँ, तो ये भी वापस से उसके रूटीन में से है. सोचने का वन ऑफ द मोस्ट हायर लेवल ऑफ फंक्शनिंग, जब आप बच्चे को चाहिए रहता है एप्पल और आप उसको देते हो मैंगो, और बच्चा उस समय क्या करता है? What has he started doing? He's pointing at things he wants. What is he doing? Choice. Thank you. Cheta, you will add saying something else?
Yeah. He tries to communicate.
Communicate. Choice. वो सोचता है कि मुझे एप्पल खाना है, मुझे मैंगो नहीं खाना, मुझे अभी घूमने जाना है, मुझे यहाँ नहीं बैठना, मुझे दादा के गोद में नहीं रहना, मुझे मम्मी के पास आना है. These are choices and these are the first level of decision making that a child starts doing. जो आप हमारे बच्चों में देखते होगे कि चॉइस मेकिंग उतना क्लियरली नहीं दिखता है. तो जब आपको आपके बच्चे का थिंकिंग का काम करना है, शुरू करना है, सबसे पहले आप अपने बच्चे को चॉइस मेकिंग से शुरू करिए। चॉइस मेकिंग में अगर वो जब CST का आप ट्रेनिंग करोगे, इट्स अ वेरी सिंपल थिंग। मैंने अपने बच्चे का 2 फेवरेट ऑब्जेक्ट लिया और मैंने बहुत मिनिमम वर्ड्स में बोला कप, ग्लास। अब अज्यूम करिए मेरे बच्चे को पसंद है कप, ग्लास। अगर मेरा बच्चा नॉन वर्बल भी है और वो अगर इस कप की तरफ रीच करता है और मैंने बोल दिया कप, आपने देखा मैंने कुछ भी नहीं बोला, मैंने बोला मोनिका कप है या मोनिका ग्लास है, मैंने नहीं बोला, मैंने सिर्फ बोला ग्लास कप, ग्लास कप। मोनिका ने कप की तरफ हाथ बढ़ाया, कप, और मैंने उस समय क्या बोला कप। मैंने ये भी नहीं बोला अरे वाह मोनिका कप। अब मैंने क्यों नहीं बोला ऐसे अरे वाह मोनिका कप, या मैंने why didn't I say that मोनिका do you want a cup, मोनिका do you want a glass। आपने सुना होगा many a times many children are gestalt language processors, तो उनके लिए ना it doesn't make a difference between a cup and a glass। they might feel every time I say मोनिका you want cup, मोनिका you want glass। you remember they take language literally। तो क्या होता है, ये कप को भी वो लोग समझते हैं कि ये कप नहीं है, तो ये कप क्या बन जाता है। कैन somebody tell me how does an autistic child starts relating with the name of this object?
Monica, do you want cup? The whole
Thank you.
set.
Yes, they start relating with the whole sentence as this object। अब आप सोचिए एक छोटे बच्चे जिसको लैंग्वेज में ही तकलीफ है और वो एक नाउन को ग्रैब करने की कोशिश कर रहा है और हम बोल रहे हैं मोनिका ये है कप, तो मोनिका क्या करेगी, मोनिका ये है कब बोलते बोलते वो ऑब्जेक्ट का नाम ही नहीं लेगी। वर्सेस इफ आई से ग्लास कप, and when Monica takes it, even if Monica is non-verbal, she takes it and I say cup, that's it। हमने एक नाउन इंट्रोड्यूस कर दिया बच्चे के लिए। And the minute you start working like this with single word, with less language, your child will learn better। The less language, the better is their response and grasping of things। तो जो मोनिका ने बोला ना, वो याद रखिएगा कि आप जिस तरह से बोलते हो वो बच्चे को समझ में नहीं आता कि लेट फॉर एग्जाम्पल फॉर अस न्यूरोटिपिकल, इवन फॉर अ यंग चाइल्ड, व्हेन आई जस्ट से कप, दिस इज वन वर्ड फॉर बोथ neurotypical and an autistic child, but when I say this is a cup, एक न्यूरोटिपिकल बच्चा होगा वो समझेगा कि मेरी मम्मा पॉइंट कर रही है और बोल रही है दिस इज अ कप, बट एक ऑटिस्टिक चाइल्ड के लिए चांसेस है कि वो इस ऑब्जेक्ट को दे विल रिलेट इट एज दिस इज अ कप। सो जब भी वो ये पिक्चर देखेगा, इंस्टेड ऑफ थिंकिंग इट एज कप, he will consider it as a whole sentence as this is a cup, and that's why they find it difficult to again say it out। So single word initially when your child is not communicating, please use single words with your child। So too much processing, break instructions into smaller steps and pause between instructions। अब ये मैं आप लोगों को चाहती हूँ कि I'm going to show a video after this। So I want you all to see too many words, too much processing, break instructions into smaller steps, pause between instructions। The next video I'm going to show is from a child who is on like a selective mutism। He still can't communicate completely, but it's not that he cannot reproduce words। He's under remediation for almost 3 years now। Now I want you all to पहले आप लोग देखिए और फिर मैं आप लोगों को पूछूंगी आप लोगों ने क्या ऑब्जर्व किया। Let me know, Chaitra, let me know if you can hear the sound once I play it। Read out loud।
Fear,
FIND।
Yes.
Read out loud।
fear,
FIND। Find। Each। What is this word? What?
ASKS. Colors.
Color, very good।
That.
Very good। Color that।
F I S H fins.
Fish, okay. Color that fish.
Orange.
Yes. Find each ask. Color that fish orange. What should be the color of the fish? Good. Now find. Now let me give a quick background. This child is doing this worksheet for the first time. This child has never learned the word ask before with me in a professional, like in a setup like this. And whatever he's doing, if I want you all to observe that how much prompt has been given to him, उसको कितनी बार prompt दिया जा रहा है, उसको कितनी बार ये किया जा रहा है और उसको किस tone में बताया जा रहा है. और just look at it the way the child is getting supported. And remember, though they are different, are they less intelligent? Keep that in mind. Which word you're going to find?
Ask.
And you will color it?
Ask.
You will color that fish?
Orange.
Okay, start coloring. How many of you can give me the example of what this boy just did? It clearly said, fish, find each ask, color that fish orange. Why do you think he colored that word orange? The instruction didn't say color the word orange.
He's a visual learner.
Okay, but why did he color language? Why did he color orange? Sorry. Yes, Chaitra.
Because उसको orange color दिखाई दिया, उसके हाथ में orange था, तो orange को orange color कर दिया उसने.
Literal language. So though he started with me, find each ask, color the fish orange, वहां तक उसने पढ़ा. But जैसे ही उसके हाथ में orange color हुआ, सारा language बाहर में चला गया. He literally took an orange. He saw the word orange and he colored it. Because that was something that he is doing because who he is. But does that mean he does not know ask? Let's see further. Start coloring here.
Orange.
Find the fish that says ask and color that fish orange. Can you find the word ask? Can you find the word ask?
Orange.
Yeah. Point at the word ask. Ask. Do one thing. First point at all the words that's ask. Ask. Point. Ask. Ask. Ask then.
And
Only ask. Ask. Very good. Another ask. Can you see another ask? Very good.
ask.
Lovely. Can you just... Now he's the same boy, right? What happened? The minute I took the color away from him, the same boy with the color, he was not able to find ask. But the minute I took color away from him, how could he point? You saw that there was no prompt, there was no hand holding. And the child independently pointed at ask. Can you tell me how that happened or why that happened?
The instruction got simpler, I think. Clear and clear-cut instruction he was able to understand.
Okay.
And there was no two-step instruction. Only find the word ask, no coloring. Only one step
Beautiful.
instruction was there.
So the minute you have to understand is where I went wrong. See, can you see, did I correct the child for solving the worksheet? The correction was on my end. Because the minute my child had a color in his hand, he was just looking for places to color because that's what he knows. The minute I get a color, I need to color it. And because he was so absorbed in finding the place to color because he was confused. He knows my teacher is giving me some instruction, but he didn't know what to do. So the minute I took away the color from him, he was free. Now he was completely focusing on the instructions. And when I said him find ask, you could see how easily he could point out on all the word ask. Now, if I wouldn't have taken the color from him and I would have kept on repeating, what would have it led to, Debo? What do you think the future of this worksheet would have been?
He will not be able to do it. Either he will be able to find that ask, the word ask, and maybe he went into...
He might get
he will get
irritated,
confused
right?
to do.
as his confusion grows, he will refuse to do the worksheet.
Yeah, as his confusion grows because he's sitting with a color and I'm saying, first look at the word ask, look at the word ask. And if I keep on repeating that instruction, what will happen is instead of him completing the worksheet successfully, he will get irritated. He might even, because he's not able to communicate, कि मुझे नहीं समझ रहा आप क्या बोल रहे हो. He might get irritated and we might end up losing the momentum that we have gained over there. So immediately I did a correction. I took away the crayon from him. Now, how many of you observed that my command to him had pauses in between? It was not like thar. It had pauses. It had time for I gave time to the child to process. If you have not noticed, notice it.
Use this orange color and color those fish orange. Ask, yeah.
Now, why the child is able to do this? There is another thing which we couldn't cover. It's a part of executive functioning where the child is not able to see the whole picture. But once the child pointed at all the asks, the child is not now clear where all the asks are written. And now when he is doing the
Read
same
out
worksheet.
loud.
So now he pointed.
Orange
now
color and color those fish orange. Ask, yeah.
Now see, because he has already noticed ask
coloring.
now, you can see that coloring for him became extremely
Next.
easy. Now he continues in this video, he continues and he finds out all the 4 asks. He colors all the 4 asks. We did not have to give him any verbal, physical prompt ki beta yahan hai, yahan hai, yahan hai. Now, you heard that child in that entire video. Did you hear him scream or say anything? No, he was cooperating. Now I'm showing another video of this child where he's working on a task. So now it is unexpected change can feel overwhelming. I want you to make a note of this. Use countdown warnings, usual timers and previews. Predictability reduces anxiety. Again, parents, these are some golden mantras. Unexpected change can feel overwhelming and predictability reduces anxiety.
Draw one rectangle. Rectangle. Okay. Next is mark left and right. Left and right. Mark left and right of the rectangle. Okay. Goodbye. What happened? Next adu mark bottom, top and bottom. Adu mark top and bottom. Top. Where is top adu? Top. Top. Bottom. Okay. Goodbye.
So this is a parent giving direction to the child. You heard the child scream in between? What did you see when if in case you are the child and this is the prompt that's given to the child or read, what do you think is the experience of the child? Can somebody tell me? Okay, was the bolo Debo.
The instruction was repetitive, means the mother was repeating the instructions too many times, so if the boy could not process means the instruction, and as he felt overwhelmed. That's why
Beautiful.
that came.
Beautiful. You saw, parents, why I shared this video? This mother does a lot of work with the child, okay? This is a very simple video. Now, with very natural instinct, what happens is because we are neurotypicals, when we start working with our children, in the flow of the work, we forget that they are neurodiverse. And then we change the pace of our directions. Now, is it not that the child is not comprehending? No, the child is comprehending. Is it not the mother is doing a good job? No, the mother is doing a good job. The only difference is the pauses between the instructions are not sufficient enough for the child to process, which is causing the child to feel overwhelmed. And because he is selective on selective mutism, the way he's expressing is that you hear. Now, what we will interpret as he doesn't want to do this work. Maybe that's true. I don't know for how long he's been working. But if this is a fresh worksheet and if the child is doing something like this, remember I told you adults have to control their actions. If I was the adult, I would reduce the pace of instructions for my child and give some time to process.
Adu, can you place this coin in between the flowers? Can you place?
Now, I want you all to notice that everything we are doing is right. Okay. The parent is exactly doing what she has been asked to do. Okay. She's following the home program that was given to her. Now, you could see that whatever the parent said, the child could do. But now, the parent is asking, after this right away, she's asking, keep the coin between the flowers.
Top. Top. What is top, Adu?
Top.
Top. Top. Adu, can you place this coin in between the flowers? Can you place in between the flowers? Can you place this coin in between the flowers?
How many of you could hear his, you could hear his sound? Can
Yes.
somebody other than Debo tell me why you heard that sound? Imagine you're an autistic child. And you
मे बी बिकॉज उसको ट्रांजिशन का टाइम ही नहीं मिला कि एक टास्क खत्म हो गया और दूसरे टास्क पे जाने के बीच में जो A to B के बीच का टाइम है ही इज नॉट हैविंग दैट टाइम टू कोप अप द स्पेस एंड ट्रांजिशन का जो पीरियड है वो नहीं मिला उसे.
तो कितनी बार हमको क्या लगता है कि ये तो सेम ही वर्कशीट है, ये तो इसी वर्कशीट पे काम कर रहा है. ट्रांजिशन मतलब ये वर्कशीट मैंने खत्म किया, मैंने बोला जाओ कपड़े सुखा दो. That is not transition. Right now, your child is completely focusing on the rectangle. Now, without preparing him to go to the flowers and asking the child to place a coin between the flowers, the child is lost. So the way for transition would be, you did a good job. Now, do you see flowers on the page? And the child points out, yeah, these are the flowers. Okay, now here is a coin. Can you place the coin between the flowers? Now what happens? Though it is the same worksheet, it's a deviation from one topic to another. And there is a transition. Can you see the child who did that ask a worksheet without any But here you can see him getting little bit
In between the flowers.
anxious.
Is this coin in between the?
He did
Okay.
it. Is it that he doesn't know? No, he knows it. He did it. But he did it with anxiety because the preparation was not enough for the child to be ready to perform this activity. That's why predictability reduces anxiety. In this case, I said, ask the child to show the flowers first. Once the child can see the flower, then give the remaining order or remaining instructions that you want to give to your child. Use thought bubbles for higher children like Sudha. Please use thought bubbles for comprehensions, stories and discussions. What might he or she feel rather than asking a what questions? If your child is still not ready for the WH questions, use I feel sentences. And social understanding often needs direct teaching. So that's why we use a lot of social stories over there. Yeah, special interests are strengths. Use interest to teach communication. Now, of course, we have a limitation to this particular workshop. So I can only say that use interest to teach communication. Like Meenakshi, for your child, route is a very good way of interest. You can use that strength to ask him to count the shops, to observe the color of the buildings, to see if anything is parked in between. As and when he matures, you can use his interest to make him present to other things around it. And it has to be done in a subtle way. Connection begins where motivation exists. So when you see, when the first video I showed about that boy coloring the ask fishes, what happens was there was a lot of motivation. There was no anxiety, and there was a connection between us, and that helped the child cause it. Now this is another quick video. Now this is a verbal child. I want to teach him first, middle, and ending. He's a very active child. He wants to pick things. He's a doer. So I want to teach him this, and I just gave him these colorful blocks. I asked him to pick 3 of those. Any 3. He kept it. I pointed out this is first, middle, ending. Now, can you see there's a lot of motivation? He has picked those colors. And now what I want to do is develop a sitting tolerance for him. I have to develop the copying skills for him. He's also verbalizing what he is copying.
First, middle, ending. Yes, please do it. First.
Look, it's dot right there.
Yes. Next, middle.
They are right there.
Middle.
Little. This is color orange. This color little.
Look at the middle piece, please.
This is color orange.
Look.
This color little.
So please.
See.
Yeah.
Look at the wood.
Yeah. Please color. Middle position.
Two.
Now, what the takeaways I want you all to take from this presentation is, can you see the support? It's not that all my children do things independently. They all started with a physical prompt, but gradually you have to wean those prompts away. And you have to make them independent to understand what they are doing. The minute you help them see what they are doing and understand, and then when you ask them to do it, they become more motivated to do it. So now whenever I'm doing a worksheet, see to it that you have shown the instructions. Many a times we skip the instructions. Match the following. हम सिर्फ चीज दे देते बोलते हैं मैच कर दो. हम कभी रीड ही नहीं करते, बच्चे को बताते ही नहीं है मैच द फॉलोइंग है. तो रीड मैच द फॉलोइंग. Let your child experience the word match and then give the worksheet. What you see this in these independent level performance comes when the child comprehends the sentence written in the instruction sheet. So what parents can do? You can slow down your communication, use visuals consistently, validate their emotions. Extremely important. Oh, is it too much for you? Can we stop? Do you want me to stop? Let's not do it now. You have to validate their emotions, prepare for transitions, and connection before correction. Very important. If you still feel that you're not connected with your child, see, as a mother or a father, we are connected with our child. But like, it's not just रोया तो अभी भूख लगी है. You know, बहुत छोटा होता है तो हमको पता है कि रोया है तो अब भूख लगी है. अब रो रहा है तो उसको potty जाना है. Similarly, that kind of connection you still have to keep on continuing and developing, even if your child is 13 years old or 15 years old and he or she is still non-verbal. Connection before correction is extremely important. Our goal is not to make autistic children appear neurotypical. कोई भी काम करिए, कोई भी. We keep on saying, please, please, please do not work to make them appear neurotypical. They are autistics, and trust me, when we talk to adult autistics, they're extremely proud of who they are. They wouldn't like to be called themselves as neurotypical. So let's not take their identity away from them. Let's respect who they are, and let's not make them like neurotypical children in our neighborhood. So better understanding, reduced anxiety, confidence, and independence. This should be your goal as a parent. Final takeaway, the child is not giving you a hard time. The child is having a hard time understanding the world around them. See, I'm not a mother to any autistic child. But for past 17 years, I've worked with so many autistic children that this has come very naturally, and understanding that they are not giving us a hard time. They're just having a hard time understanding the world around them. When children feel understood, learning improves. Trust me, I have seen that. बहुत मार खाए हैं हमने, बहुत बाल नोचा है, बहुत कुछ हुआ है हमारे साथ. पर जब हम ना अपना एटीट्यूड और अपना अप्रोच चेंज करते हैं, and when the child feels understood, their learning definitely improves. So there was a time in my life, guys, we all learn. So when I started my career, and I was a young special educator, मुझे लगता था नॉन वर्बल बच्चों को मैं क्या रेमीडिएट करूंगी, उनको जरूरत ही नहीं है रेमीडिएशन की, वो तो नॉन वर्बल है. I'm telling you very openly, I'm telling you that is how I started. But then gradually the attitude shifted and I started seeing non-verbal के पीछे भी उतना ही इंटेलिजेंस है, उतना ही इमोशंस है, उतना ही फीलिंग है. एंड आई कैन से कि अब दुनिया में कोई भी ऑटिस्टिक बच्चा ऐसा नहीं है जो नहीं सीख सकता. दे ऑल कैन लर्न फ्रॉम देयर ओन कैपेसिटी. यू हैव टू जस्ट मेक देम थिंक. एंड थिंकिंग के लिए फर्स्ट यू विल हैव टू एक्सेप्ट देम हु दे आर, हाउ दे आर. जब हम ही अपने बीच में, आज मैं चैत्रा के साथ कंपेयर नहीं कर सकती, चैत्रा मेरे साथ कंपेयर नहीं कर सकती, हमारी लाइफ साइकिल, हमारी लाइफ जर्नी अलग है. सिमिलरली एक न्यूरोटिपिकल बच्चा और एक न्यूरोडाइवर्स बच्चा, स्पेशली ऑटिस्टिक में, देयर विल बी ह्यूज डिफरेंस and there can be no comparison. I always tell to my parents, there are a couple of my parents in this group, my students here, I keep on saying that whenever I'm working with my child, I will always see, आज अप्रैल में मेरा बच्चा कहाँ था, अच्छा अप्रैल से मई जून में कुछ आगे बढ़ा, अगर आगे बढ़ा तो ग्रोथ अच्छा है, अगर वो आगे नहीं बढ़ा तो वहां हमको कुछ काम करना है. But the comparisons should be only with the child and not with anybody else, not even with his own brother or sister. The minute we learn these Guru mantras, our life will be so beautiful and you will see your child flourish and bloom and happy and excited to work. Yeah. So on this note, we have exceeded by, though we started late, we have exceeded by 14 minutes. We are here for a couple more minutes. Anybody has any question, want to share anything? We are here, or else the evening has ended for all of you. Thank you for joining us. Sorry we didn't take a group picture. I'll quickly take one. 1 second. Anybody wishes to come on camera? Though we have people leaving, but anyways, जितने रुक जाओ, मैं गलत ले रही हूँ. चलो हो तो गया. हाँ. Anybody wants to share something, ask anything, or else we are good to say bye.
Ma'am, take one more picture.
Thank you so much.
अच्छा, मोनिका
नहीं,
जी कहा है.
just a second, Monica, just a second. मेरे को ना ये मौका बार बार नहीं मिलता है. I really want to appreciate the effort you have taken to make this PPT, especially for this session for us, and to share it. And इतना time देके सबने time दिया है, but to prepare something and present it to all of us, I don't get an opportunity to thank you many times in public. So thank you so much, Sarika. Really, it's we are all blessed to have been connected with each other. पता नहीं, I'm just blessed कि मैं कहीं से तो I got in contact with you and all the parents I know. Thank you so much for coming, attending, and giving us this opportunity to learn something different. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Chaitra, for the kind words. I think you've been the person who have always been from the first training I conducted during pandemic. I think that, so that is how our journey started. And all of you, all of you just contribute and make this world so beautiful. I mean, Autism Awareness Group, though now I'm not very active on that group, the days I'm active, but I keep on reading all the messages, and trust me, I mean, how many of you, I mean, we just saw Pragya's journey. She shared a video of her son. Oh my God, it was so beautiful. So yeah, keep on sharing and keep on sharing about your children. We like to know. हेलो संदीप जी, आज आपको देख लिया हमने. संदीप जी हमारे दूसरे एक्टिव मेंबर हैं, न्यू मेंबर है, बट ही इज एक्सट्रीमली एक्टिव. हेलो संदीप जी.
Yeah, hello ma'am. It was very wonderful, very wonderful. I couldn't join the session early because I had gone with my son for trekking. So we reached late, but I got 25 minutes. And it was really nice. Especially the last part was very, very good. You conduct more such sessions. Even if they are short, half 30 minutes, 60 minutes, it's fine for us. Even 30 minutes of tonic is good enough. But more, it is better.
Yeah, that's why our admins, Chaitra and all, they kept on saying, "Aa jao, aa jao, aa jao." It's a good get together kind of. But yes.
Shall we become?
Asta, you have a question? Sorry, Sandeep. Yeah.
We people have become addicted to good speakers. Actually, we people seriously right from the beginning since the son's diagnosis. Whenever there is a good speaker, we sit, relax, and we hear, and it really releases our
True.
stress actually because it is a
True,
form of
true.
validation. And there are
Totally,
small
totally get that.
we keep on learning newer and newer and newer and newer things
Totally
like
get that.
you should not compare the neurotypicals with autism. That is so true. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Okay. You're welcome, Sandeep. Yes, Asta, you had a question.
नो एक्चुअली आई डोंट हैव क्वेश्चन. मेरा एक सजेशन था जो रूट के बारे में शायद मीनाक्षी जी कह रही थी ना कि उनका बच्चा रूट में बहुत फिक्सेशन है. तो मैंने एक फेलो पेरेंट को देखा है कि वो क्या करते हैं कि गूगल पे वो जहाँ से जाना है जैसे कि होम से स्कूल, तो अगर उनको पता है कि बीच में इस्कॉन मंदिर जाना है तो एड स्टॉप करके वो उसको घर से ही बता देते थे कि होम देन दिस एंड दिस. अगर उनका बीच में भी कहीं पे ऐसा हो जाता है कि इमरजेंसी में कहीं पे जाना है तो वो रीरूट करके बीच में एड स्टॉप करके उनको लाइव लोकेशन पे कि हम यही जा रहे हैं पर यहाँ से जाने की जगह हम थोड़ा घूम के बट विल रीच दैट. तो बच्चे को भी विजुअल देख के मैप देख के पता चलता था और वो बच्चा मतलब नंबर्स भी समझता था. तो वो एस्टिमेटेड टाइम्स भी समझता था कि अच्छा मैं 20 मिनट में पहुंच जाऊंगा, अब 15 में, अब 10 में. तो वो काम रहता था. तो ये मेरा बच्चा हालांकि अभी ये स्टेज में नहीं है कि वो कर पाए, पर ये मैंने दूसरे पेरेंट का देखा है तो दैट
बहुत
वर्क.
अच्छा शेयर
अगर
किया
उनको
आपने.
ट्राई करना है तो दे कैन ट्राई इट.
बहुत अच्छा शेयर किया आपने. थैंक यू. यस, देबो.
Yes, Sarika, first of all, thank you for the beautiful session you had. And for the parents, I just want to add one thing. Sometimes we presume that means as because our children are autistic, they don't understand, but they do understand things. So whenever we means this, I have learned from my son therapist that whenever you are asking them to do any tasks or giving them any instruction, then explain the reason behind why we are doing this. So with repeated giving the reason, they will understand that every walk we do, every changes that happens, there is a reason behind what is happening. So in the long term, what happens when there is a certain changes now and they become overwhelmed, then when we explain them the reason behind the change, the meltdown gradually comes down. Means this has happened with Krishav, that I started giving why we are doing certain things. So he came to understand that there is reason behind every action, everything there is a reason. So when there is a sudden change, means we cannot apprehend all the changes that happens in daily life, right? So when there is a sudden change, and now I have started giving him the reason that why this change is happening. Now yes, there is reaction, but the reaction time has gone down. So we should always encourage that thing in our children, that they do understand things. We should give them that exposure to
Opportunity.
understand.
Yeah.
Right.
Got that, Devo. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Okay. Yes, Pranetri. Hi, Pranetri. How are you?
I'm good, ma'am. How are you? Good to see
All
you.
good.
It was very
Same
kind
here.
of you to have this meeting. It was very nice. I'm attending after many days these kind of
Yeah.
meetings, and it felt very good. It felt very good. Very
Good to
kind
see
of
you
you.
too, Pranetri. I think
Thank
after
you. Thank you.
Bangalore, I'm seeing you now. Last
Yeah.
we met in
No,
Bangalore.
I have not attended in between any of these
Yeah, you were
meetings.
dealing with something at home front, right? You mentioned the other day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's good. And I just wanted to ask one question actually, regarding the video you have shared about the fishing thing, right? The child was coloring the word instead of, so that means indirectly he was not comprehend, even though the instruction you are giving or not giving the instruction, he was not able to comprehend what he was reading also. We can look it that way also, right? In that case, I just have one question. Is it like the children have to say the words clearly first before they read? I mean, for example, my child reads very softly. So usually his last sounds in a word are swallowed. So so that's what I was wondering. Is it compulsory that they need to be able to pronounce the word clearly before they read?
See, it is not at all compulsory for the child to do that, right? But what happens is there's no mandate. If your child, even if like for example, the child is reading ask and he says, "K," you only hear the k, you do not hear the s. Okay?
Yeah.
That is his way of pronouncing words. Now, this particular way, now he has the ability to pronounce it, but he's not pronouncing the entire thing, he's just saying, "K." Okay? Now, what will happen is this, because he has an ability to speak and he's not able to clearly say that, there is something called as a motor planning.
Okay.
So maybe there are high chances that your child is facing trouble with motor planning. For example, when we were little and there was the first time there was a subject called as biology. It was not as easy as math to say, right? So we took some time and we said biology and we learned biology. So, and then we could say biology. Now, what is it? We did the motor planning. That's called a motor planning. If you have a speech therapist, if you ask the speech therapist will also train you for words. It will help him in speak, right? Now, even if he has the ability to say apple,
Okay.
and he cannot say, he will just say, you might understand apple, but Debo might not understand apple. And
Correct.
tomorrow
What
when he's
you said.
going to some other place or Nani's house and he wants to eat apple and he says, Nani will not understand. So it is better if you help him motor plan, say apple. Apple. That's motor planning.
Okay, ma'am. That is a single noun you're talking about. Single nouns he will understand. For examples, with my son's case,
Not
I've just
understand. Understanding is a different thing, Pranitri. He might be
Different thing.
understanding stories as well. You're
As
saying
well.
about he's not saying it out loud.
Yes, execution. I'm talking about the
And we are talking about that once if he's not reading it well, that means either he's lacking that confidence or there is a motor planning issue. So work on the word level motor planning preparation for the child.
And I'm by what you have said, I have assumed that the child can read even though he is not able to comprehend few sentences, few words, and all. Right? We should be we can give the drilling, right?
Yeah, because it's very important for even that child, as you correctly point out, that he couldn't completely comprehend what was written in that. But still, he was made to read, and because he's been working for years with us now, he knows the meaning of find. So that finding was not difficult for him. So he knows the meaning of find. He knows the meaning of orange. That's why you could see there was no hand prompt, there was no verbal prompt.
Yeah.
It was only breaking things for him so he can see the bigger picture. No? To get the bigger picture, I have to get into the smaller parts first. And then he can see the bigger picture. Does that help you, Pranitri?
Yeah. So I can make him read. It's not that we need to make him understand first and then we have to make him
No,
read.
no. If he's reading and if you're asking him questions that you know that he's comprehending it, it's fair enough. It's good enough. What are you testing that time? Are you testing his comprehension? Then he need not read it. Are you testing his pronunciation? Then you need to work on his motor planning. Depending on what you're testing that time.
Actually, both.
So you will have to separate it because you know for your child, if you start working on the motor planning, Pranitri, what will happen? The cat sat on the mat, for example. Now here, if I want him to comprehend it and show it, point at a picture, the cat sat on the mat. But here I want him to read as well, and he's spending time on the motor planning. The at cat.
Yes. Yes.
He loses the comprehension part, right?
Correct. Yeah, and he loses even the track also. Because he's struggling to read the word, so he loses the track.
Exactly. So at the wrong time, we are targeting the wrong thing. So if my focus is comprehension, let me focus on comprehension.
On the comprehension. Okay.
Because then anyway, no, you will also, if I also narrate a story, once there was, you will also not understand the
So
story.
if he's reading softly also, I should allow him to read softly.
Always understand what is the purpose of the task. When you're sitting with your child, what are you going to achieve out of it? You cannot do multiple things at a time. You cannot make him read at the same time with perfect pronunciation and modulation and comprehend at the same time. So you will have to make your choice of what you want at the end of that 15 minutes that you've spent with your child.
Yes.
That helps, Pranitri?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you.
8:36 भाइयों बहनों, अब बोल भी नहीं सकते ऑनलाइन में, घर जाना है, घर में ही बैठे हैं. हाँ बोलिए मोनिका जी.
First of all, ma'am, I want to thank you, and I have a request. Please, आप talk to us initiative stop मत करना, because I am मतलब मुझे बहुत help मिला है. मतलब literally after meeting Chaitra ma'am and the group, my mentality totally changed about neurodiversity. What I was doing before and now what I am doing now, it has changed Raghav's behavior so much that I can't tell even. Like making, I didn't even know about making choices, giving choices. मतलब after giving choices, Raghav has suppressed his behavior so much that
Yes.
मतलब उसको अपनी individuality feel होने लगी, उसको choice बताना आ गया, and he gets happy so much that मैंने बोला और मेरा पूरा हो गया. That feeling is like a diamond for me. And ma'am,
Beautiful.
also I want to ask something that you talked about sarcasm in the talk to us show अभी right now. तो मैम is it necessary कि हमारे बच्चे sarcasm कभी समझेंगे, मतलब is it necessary,
पर
मतलब
आपको
वो
सरकाजम
समझे?
क्यों समझाना है? आपकी मम्मी आपके साथ सरकाजम यूज करती तो आपको अच्छा लगता है?
नहीं एक्चुअली मैम, लाइक कभी कभी ऐसा होता है ना कि he has cousins and वो उसको चिढ़ाते हैं, तो he also starts laughing that it's a laughing issue, मतलब सब लोग हंस रहे हैं तो मुझे भी हंसना चाहिए. मतलब उसे वो चीज नहीं समझ में आती कि उससे कोई चिढ़ा रहा है तो उसको उसका इमोशन कैसा आना चाहिए, वो शायद उस चीज को नहीं समझ पाता. तो इट्स अ काइंड ऑफ थिंग.
मोनिका,
अगर
इस
मतलब
समय
मुझे
एक्शन कौन लेगा? इस सिचुएशन में एक्शन कौन लेगा?
इसको ट्राई करना चाहिए कि नहीं?
क्या क्या किसको एक्शन लेना पड़ेगा? आपके बेटे को उसके कजिन्स जब कुछ बोलते हैं, सरकास्टिक बोलते हैं और वो लोग भी हंसते हैं, तो राघव को भी लगता है मुझे भी हंसना चाहिए और वो हंसने
Yes.
लगता है. फिर आपको
Yes.
ऐसा लगता है कि मेरा बेटा कब समझेगा कि ये लोग उसका जो भी सरकाजम यूज कर रहे हैं. तो इसमें मोनिका, मैं आपको मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है कि आप इस ग्रुप में बहुत टाइम से आप सुनती है, पर यही एक चीज जो मोनिका मुझे आपके मैसेजेस में भी नजर आती है, वो ये है कि आपको राघव को यहाँ क्यों बदलना है. राघव सरकाजम कब समझेगा, उसके बदले आप क्या कर सकती हैं?
मुझे लोगों को समझाना होगा.
थैंक यू. और आपको बुरा भी नहीं मानना होगा. आपको अपनी तरफ से उसके कजिन्स को बोलना होगा कि देखो तुम, राघव नहीं समझेगा सरकाजम, ठीक है? तुम्हारा एक पर्सनालिटी है, राघव की अलग पर्सनालिटी है. राघव को अगर तुम सरकाजम में बोलोगे उसको कुछ नहीं समझेगा. तुम उसके भाई हो, तुम लोग उसके भाई हो, देखो उसकी कैसे मदद कर सकते हो. और उसके बाद भी बच्चे हैं, सरकाजम करे तो मुझे नहीं लगता आपको बुरा मानना चाहिए, क्योंकि वो भी बच्चे हैं. ठीक है, देखिए मेरे पास आप कभी
माय
आएंगे
प्रॉब्लम
ना.
इज दिस कि मैं
मैंने
ज्यादा एक्सपेक्ट करने लग जाती हूँ.
मैंने चैत्रा से भी आपके मैसेजेस पढ़ने के बाद 2-3 बार चैत्रा से भी बात किया कि मोनिका इतने टाइम से आपके साथ काम करी है, फिर भी मुझे मोनिका की बातों में एक्सेप्टेंस क्यों नहीं सुनाई देता.
यस मैम, इट्स माय फॉल्ट. शायद मेरा ब्रेन वैसी वायर हो गया है.
फॉल्ट नहीं है
आई नीड टू
मोनिका.
रिवायर इट.
मोनिका कुछ गलत नहीं है. मोनिका कुछ गलत नहीं है. कुछ गलत नहीं है. आप गलत नहीं हो. आप गलत नहीं हो. मैं एक स्पेशल एजुकेटर हूँ. मेरे बच्चे को जब 5th स्टैंडर्ड में हाशिमोटोस हुआ था, विच इज अ फॉर्म ऑफ थायराइड, मुझे 1 साल लगा एक्सेप्ट करने में. मुझे लगा मैंने कुछ गलत कर दिया, मेरे बच्चे को हाशिमोटोस हो गया. वो माँ है हम. पर क्या होता है ना मोनिका, एक्सेप्टेंस नहीं होने की वजह से ऐसे सब जगह पे आप दुखी होकर आती हैं और आपके पास उतना समय नहीं है अपने आप को वहां दुखी करने का. ऐसे छोटी छोटी चीजों पे दुखी होती रहेंगी ना, तो फिर कैसे आगे राघव को और आगे ले जाना है ना.
यस मैम, डेफिनेटली.
है ना?
बस
तो
इट्स
देख
ओके. आई डोंट वांट हिम टू लर्न sarcasm. इट्स नथिंग इम्पोर्टेंट.
अच्छी चीज है क्या सरकाजम से बोलना? आपने मुझे बताइए, दिल ही दुखता है ना.
नो, इवन आई डोंट यूज इट.
Exactly. So you can just educate your society and tell them, look, you know, he is autistic. आप उसको सरकाजम बोलोगे, उसको नहीं समझेगा. आप उसको अप्रिशिएट करोगे, वो आपके साथ आपको कॉपी कर रहा है. अब आपको आपके कजिन को कैसे ट्रीट करना है, आपका चॉइस है.
यस मैम. थैंक यू अगेन मैम. थैंक यू सो मच.
वेलकम.
So that's
चलिए.
one big flaw. we people try to teach autistic people how to adjust to the neurotypical world, which is so complex, and we don't want to bend towards autistic kids or adults, है ना? हमको उनको भी समझना है ना, सिर्फ हम उनको हथौड़ा लेके सर पे मारेंगे and change करने की कोशिश करेंगे तो हम there.
True that.
Yeah,
ठीक है.
radical acceptance.
चलिए, on that note, bye everybody. Have a great rest of the evening.
Bye, ma'am. Good night.
Thanks both of you, Sarika and Chaitra ma'am.